Everybody, welcome to
Hello.
Britpops React. Today you're with me, BB1 and BB2, as you always
Hello.
are. Today we're reacting to the Hall Family Christmas Light Show. But behind the scenes, with Aaron. Aaron headed over to buymeacoffee.com/Britpops React and said, guys, follow up to the Christmas video that we did back Christmas Light Show we did in the summer. Yeah, we did Halloween,
in the summer.
But in the summer we did this Christmas light show.
We did his Christmas one. Yeah, and I mean, we were sort of just left amazed at the amount of effort and thought put into it. And we came up with a lot of questions like, how do they do that? How long did it take to do? So they've done a behind the scenes for us to hopefully answer some questions for us and you out there. So
yeah,
scene one, take one.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks to Aaron for sending this one over. And we're definitely, it was 100. As soon as we saw it, we were like, we're definitely doing this before Christmas. It's definitely going out no matter what. So that's what we're doing. All right, prepare to be amazed.
Yes.
And, the amount of effort that must go in behind the scenes. So looking forward to this. Yeah,
patience, mate.
Patience.
I mean, once they get into that bird's nest and they'll get tangled up, that's it. Bin that one. Get another one out.
I wonder how many lights they go through. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if we got some answers to our questions.
Yeah, hi, my name is Aaron. And
hey, Aaron. Good to see you.
Questions about how we put together a Christmas show after we've put our Christmas show up on YouTube. So I've got a list here of the questions that have been asked. The first one was, how much power does the system like this pull?
Serious
believe
power.
It or not, it's pretty low power because
really?
These are all
LED.
12 volt LED pixel lights. So they're ran by controllers, and the amount of power they pull is very minimal. The things that pull the most power are the fog machines that we have, because they actually have a heating element in them that heat up, and then the fog solution runs through it, which creates the fog. So what I did have to do is create a couple circuits just for the fog machines and add some extra circuits for all of the controllers that we have.
There's all the boxes.
So inside our circuit breaker panel, I added 3 more circuit breakers at the top, and then I dropped down into a panel here, which these are labeled for fog machines and also for additional controllers that we utilize as well. So we can go back out here into the yard, and I'll show you. We'll start off here. So basically this is a RGB floodlight. We have 3 of these throughout, and we can change the color of these to anything that we want to within the software. Additionally,
that's sort of the main colors.
We have, these are what they call the Pixie lights, or the Pixel RGB lights. If you look here, you can see that each light has a computer chip in it.
No way, okay.
So there's 2 power lines, power ground, and then there's a data line that goes between all of the lights all the way through. So that's how
cables, mate.
The other question is how many lights stay up?
Mine would be all over the place.
Here at the house.
Yeah, nice and neat.
On the very top of the eaves, those are actually there permanently all year round. They never come down.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They also asked, how do you space them so well? Well, again, here, we buy these strips that have absolute spacing. The lights pop into these strips, and it creates the exact spacing that's required.
Yeah.
And you can space them however you want to.
Nice. Nicely done.
So,
patience.
Also, the other question was with these stakes. What we did is there's a family that created these. They're called the Peace family. I think it's PEACE, and they created these stakes. Now, when you purchase these, you basically get this portion of it right here, and there's 5 bulbs that go up and down. And then what we did is we bought some 1x2s, and we cut them to 18 inches a piece, and then we tie wrapped the piece stake, or the piece set light, to them, and we have currently 300 of them.
Oh my word!
Look at
and you'll see what that looks like. when it's
Incredible.
night. But it's really nice because there's so many effects that you can do with it.
Yeah.
I mean, they do look brilliant. We've seen, you know, how they sort of, it's like a DJ booth.
Believe it or not, an easiest way to make a Christmas tree is to take a tomato cage, turn it upside down.
Oh, yeah.
And then attach lights to it with tie wraps. So that's how all the Christmas trees are done here in the front.
He created them himself, so fair play.
You can buy the actual cutout, and then you put the lights into the star itself.
So again, this didn't buy everything off the
Well,
shelf.
that's it. I thought a lot of this would have been out off the shelf, but these guys have worked so hard. I mean, like with the stakes, they made all them 300 stakes themselves, you know, to add those additional lights with the spacing. I mean, the cable, you know, he didn't talk about it, but the way the lights were on there, cable tied, all laid out.
Exact.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Just from like an aesthetic point of view, you're like, it looks good even when the lights aren't on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's the biggest thing. If it looks a mess in the daylight, you know, then, and then, like I say, thought and effort. It's again thinking outside the box. How can we make a Christmas tree? Oh, we'll find that. That looks sort of the right shape, and then fair play.
Yeah, very, very clever.
Again, the same thing with the candy canes. You purchase this portion of it, and then you put your lights in, and that's how it works as well.
I've never thought of that before, but yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Instead of buying the thing with the lights.
So as far as the sound, so the question was asked, do we actually have outdoor sound as well so people walking by can hear it? And yes, we do. So what we do is we have a stereo receiver inside, and then outside here we have 2 outdoor Yamaha speakers that are made for outdoors, so you don't have to worry about rain and anything like that.
Nice.
And they pump sound out. Now we keep the volume pretty minimal, so it's not bothering our neighbors. But
right.
That's it.
So I guess on the video it comes out louder.
That's that question. So David, the one that's videotaping right now, he actually is the one that built all these grids. If you look out, you can see that.
Well done, aren't they?
Bulbs that are utilizing like plant cages, and he's just kind of set them up in the square
I can't believe
as well.
How much, you know, we said about, when I said time and effort originally, I was like putting it up, not actually just making, like you said, David's done this, just making it out of like the wired mesh, again, spacing them all out, and getting them in the right order as well, because they've got to be
just
in
making
order,
it not look a mess, you know.
It
doesn't. It looks aesthetically pleasing, you know. He's obviously he routed all the cable in the back as well and done all that down, because it doesn't look a mess, does it? It looks smart.
No.
So well done, David. You know, patience of a saint, you two.
Yeah.
So over here we have, these are what we call the Pixie 16 controllers. So each one of these has 16 channels, and you can run 170 lights per channel.
Oh wow!
So basically, it's computerized.
Oh, listen to that!
And it uses Cat5 cable that comes from the main brain.
Nice, to
each one of these, and then they piggyback back and forth within. And then down below, there's actually 16 different connections.
Wow.
That run to the strands themselves. So here's one, and then here's another one on the back. So there's 2 of them here.
32.
Then over here, we have another one that runs basically this portion of the house and all of the pillars as well. And then I don't know if you can see the one back there.
Oh right, okay,
That one is basically what's called an on-off controller. It basically just has outlets hanging down.
Oh, the cables coming out of there.
And then down there, that black box right there is a relay panel that I created, which triggers the fog machines. So what happens is when something is triggered from power to that, it trips a relay that turns the fog machine remote and lets it shoot off.
You're by the window. The dog's naturally going to be like, "There's someone out there."
Here are the fog machines that we use. Basically, if you look here in the back, you can see that there's a control input that goes into it. It's a manual control.
Yeah.
The manual control is coming from that relay box over there. So when that on-off controller clicks the relay, it then tells this to shoot off, shoots them both off at the same time.
Brilliant. I've got a fog machine. Mine's a cheapie though.
Here's the other light. This one does not stay here all year. This one we just have it for the show. There's another controller as well, another Pixie 16 controller, and you can see all the lights throughout are on the side of the house as well.
All around the windows.
We have 2 bubble machines.
Bubble machines?
Basically industrial bubble machines that are used in concerts and stuff. If you look, it's almost like a bunch of wands, bubble wands, that run through the fluid, and then a fan pumps the bubbles out.
Brilliant.
Inside the tree, we have 2 more.
Okay, yeah. Again,
Pixie
all
16
homemade.
controllers that run the tree and other lights around throughout the yard. So the way the tree was built, it's kind of simple. We just built a box. Because our yard is slanted, we had to kind of make it even. And then basically these strips, we took some conduit, and then we just kind of bent it.
Oh yeah.
Put it through some hoops, and then made a platform for it. And then these lights go all the way to the top. And in the back, to support it, we have a steel pole here. So we made a mistake the first year we did it, and we used an aluminum pole and it bent. So we had to go with full steel. And then on top of that, I don't know if you noticed, but we have cables.
I was going to say stability.
Holding the tree in place. So we have it pointed in 3 different directions.
Yeah.
And we have anchors in the ground that are concreted in because this is a 21 or 22 foot tree, so I think that's about 7 meters tall.
Yeah.
And when the wind hits it, if these
I bet.
cables weren't there, it would take it down. So
yeah, it's a thing, isn't it?
one of the last question for the outdoor portion was
amazing though, clever, so clever. Great that.
They asked that there was a sign that's out front, and we'll show you that what it looks like.
Keep off the grass.
So this sign lights up at night, and it tells you what frequency to tune your FM radio.
The radio.
So when you're sitting in your car, you can listen to the music.
Bravo!
It's a chilly night.
That is brilliant.
And then on the back of the pole here, there's some units. It's an antenna.
All right, yeah. They thought of everything, didn't they?
That they have, mate.
And that unit right there is that's the FM transmitter that actually transmits out the information. So that's basically how everything works in a system like this. Of course, you've got cables everywhere.
Brilliant.
And then inside the main brain that actually controls everything, as I said, is in here. This is the Lightorama, what they call the show director.
Oh, okay.
And the show director brings in
cool
all
is
the
that?
different Cat 5 Ethernet cables,
Yeah,
and they are distributed
there,
through all the
yeah.
different controllers. And it basically, you just put an SD card in here.
Yeah.
And that SD card is programmed with all of the sequences.
Gotcha. Yeah,
The one
okay.
question that I did miss was how many lights are on the house. There's currently about 13,100 lights on the house. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move inside, and David is going to explain how the software portion of it's done.
Brilliant.
All right, so
Brilliant.
David here.
It's David.
This is David.
I guess I'm showing you the software today. So with the software, you can stay with the traditional Christmas light, or you can go out like we did and started with the RGB pixels. I like the traditional lights. I love them, but there's only so much you can do with them. You know,
Yeah.
lighter, brighter.
Yeah.
Do-
Different color.
do
Yeah.
Sequence
chases with them and whatnot, but that's pretty much it, along with the music. But RGB, you have complete control over every single pixel, so that's pretty much the key with the software.
Yeah.
Is you have to be very precise with how you set this up, so the computer can actually run special effects and have them look like the special effects that you want. So the first thing with the software, they have a whole software package that you can get from the company that we went with, which is Lightorama. So they have their whole software package. You have your controller set up, you can set up your networks, make your own sequences, or you can buy them also.
Oh, I see.
I'd rather have a unique show, so I make my own sequences. Create your shows, put them onto an SD card, so that's all you have to worry about when you run an entire show. You can even control the whole show from a mobile app these days, so I don't go that far. But so with their software, so if you're going to sequence your own songs to the music, or do a show period, even if they're AC lights or the RGB pixels, the first thing you do is take a picture of your house. And basically you're going in here on the picture of your house and being real precise with setting everything up.
Oh
and
my.
What?
You go out there, you're counting each pixel.
No.
So when you lay it out on here, like a strand on a tree, this is RGB number 1, and it goes all the way up to RGB 100. And of course the computer can take care of all that, but everything has to be real precise, everything spaced nice and even, so that's the computer can take over and do all the special effects. So once you have, and that's the thing that takes the most time, is setting up your whole setup in the computer, so you're doing a virtual layout of your house.
Yeah.
And you can see everything. You have all the props, all the stakes, everything right there.
Wow. How long did it take him to
in
do
your
that?
setup.
A long time is
So
my
once you
guess.
do that, then you can pretty much load any song that you could possibly want into the software. Inside the
This
software,
is the thing that was interesting to me. Does it then
beat
sync?
finding software?
Beat finding
So
software.
basically, you're just going in there. If you can use Windows, you can do this. You have your whole song laid out here. You can see the different rises in the songs and whatnot, and they have a whole bunch of pre-built-in special effects, so you can basically put in their effects. You can adjust them to how you want them, and that's how you get the whole house to be
Brilliant. Look at it.
doing what you want it to do.
And it's their house that it's doing it on. You can see the way it's set
So
up.
one of the questions that we had was how long it takes to sequence a song with the lights. Depending on the song and how much I like it, let's say a minimum of 40 hours minimum. Usually it takes me a little longer. As you go along,
40
get more
hours.
experience, it's not so bad.
Right. So now we
think the
need
biggest
to
learning-
we need to invent that software that sequences it for 40 hours per song. How many songs did we go through on that?
Well, like he said, it
the
depends
show.
on how much he likes the song, how much he
Intricate
wants
you
to
get.
tweaks it.
Yeah.
I suppose if you just did the basic out of the box, I guess
Sure,
the
but
beat
then
finding, but it's just going to be more.
the problem
rather
is it'll
than-
be after a while people will go, it's just doing the same old thing, isn't it? I'm guessing from because what's your background between the two of you? Aaron, are they electricians? Aaron seems to be sort of, looks like they've got some skills, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah.
Handy
Aaron
skills
seems
in
to be
there.
like the electrician, and David's like the software engineer, like that type of
That's the setup, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. But I
and it's
mean,
perfect,
fair
really.
play. So, I mean, I don't know if he'll go on and answer it. So, how did they get into it? Why did they get into it? Do they raise money for anybody, or is it just, and how much have they spent? How much have you spent on all that
You're
get
not
up?
allowed to ask that question.
No. We'll
That
leave
question will never be
That's a
answered.
secret Santa question, that one, isn't it?
Whatever
Only
they
Santa
say,
knows.
you got to add, you got to double it, and they know what we're talking about as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep it from the
When we first started out, learning everything about the software, how to set up networks, how to get everything to communicate together.
Yeah.
That took the most amount of time, and probably I was watching YouTube nonstop for 6 months. And then from there, it's actually putting it into practice. So probably the first 2 years, it was a full-time job for me. Now that we have everything, the infrastructure in place, it's not so bad. I can do it a whole lot quicker, but the first 2 years, I had two full-time. This is a full-time job and my other full-time job. So
Yeah, two full-time job.
So just to conclude, basically, we're going to put a couple of songs from the 2025 show. So this video isn't extremely long. Just to give an example of what it all looks like when it's compiled together. And we'll put a link at the bottom of the page here. And again, please click like and subscribe. Thank you for your time today. Have a Merry Christmas.
And
Happy
you
New Year.
too. Give us a quick
Yeah.
tinkle on the old Joanna there.
Go on then.
But, now having heard that, when you see them just disappearing up there,
Yeah,
you've got to sequence all of that.
yeah. All the way to the roof there. But I have a different appreciation for it now. Nice version as well. Yeah.
The tree's very effective, isn't it? the way it's like that?
Yeah. I mean, look at the rods as well now. The different colours and. Look at that. That's brilliant.
That's so cool. Like that.
That is very clever.
Look at that. I mean, it looks like they're moving. That's brilliant.
Yeah. David. Oh, here we go.
Ladies and
Wonka.
gentlemen,
Classic.
boys and girls,
Yes.
An absolute classic.
the chocolate room.
Look at that on the tree.
That's brilliant, that tree. I mean, that's the effect they get from that.
And that's the chocolate river.
Yeah.
I like it. They've done it just like it would have been in Wonkaland. Car light.
Sprinkles on the roof, yeah.
Nice. Oh, you see the Oompa Loompa on the
Hold your
Christmas
Yeah,
tree?
on the tree,
Make
yeah.
a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world
that's brilliant that you
of
could get
pure
such a
imagination.
Good image on that
Good
tree.
image, yeah.
And you'll see into your imagination.
Look at that.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling
Nice.
in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
Spotlights.
Very
Brilliant.
good, yeah, it's got nice.
Can you imagine being a kid again
Yeah.
and seeing this?
Simply look around
As a kid.
and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
I like it's a very intriguing song, I guess.
Yeah.
In a way, imagine that pure imagination. Very, very good, amazing.
I mean,
what
I
a
think
joy.
Through all
the genius thing is the posts. You can do so much with them posts, can't you? Like I said, it
Yeah.
gave the effect of spotlights. Looks like it's moving up and down. That's genius, that is. And the tree, you know, how you can get those images of the Oompa Loompa and I forgot his name now, but to look that good up there. I mean, it, and fair play to you to have the patience to sit down and program that a song for 40 hours. Impressive. The whole
Yeah.
thing, genius.
It is.
Well
It is
impressed.
genius. Yeah. I mean, it's just. I mean, there's one thing putting all lights up, and we see houses putting
Yeah.
lights up, and they go crazy. But this is on another level completely with the RGB. You know, not only making it yourself, you know,
Yeah.
programming it yourself, and doing it. You know, David said there, 2 years. Or
Yeah.
a full-time job to get to this stage. Just incredible.
Just, did you plan out what you were going to do before you started? Did you add things? Have you gone along? Where did you start? And then how have you ended up with this? Are you going to add more to it? Is this your sort of final? Yeah, just very, very interesting. Impressed. So cheers, Aaron and David, for taking the time to answer the behind the scenes questions and give us a sneak peek under the hood.
Yeah.
Very clever. Well done, guys. Impressed.
Yeah. Hats off to you guys.
Long may you
Everyone.
enjoy it.
Yeah. 100%. We love that. So yeah, just be brilliant to see it in person, wouldn't it? As opposed to, if we're ever in the area, we will come along
Watch
for
this
sure.
space.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. Cheers for that. And I hope it made you all out there feel a little bit more lazy in your own Christmas decorations, even.
yeah. My effort is pathetic in comparison this year.
Brilliant.
Thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much to Aaron
guys.
and David for sending that across.
Merry Christmas to you.
Absolutely 100%. We will be back tomorrow for another reaction. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
Bye from him. Ta-ra now.
Bye.
Bye.